Welcome, Gemini, to your mid-month reading for July. Hope you guys are doing great out there. Welcome back, all subscribers, and anyone new to my channel. Welcome, welcome. If you like this, please like and subscribe. Okay, getting right in there. See what's going on with your energy. This is what you are thinking and feeling. Gemini. The Six of Swords coming out. Okay, let's get an oracle card to clarify on that Six of Swords. Does Gemini have Six of Swords, Spirit? Because of material, spiritual prosperity. Ooh, very nice. When you're moving right towards that. Getting in your boat and going. Okay, let's see. What's going on in the present? Firm foundations and balance. Very nice. Okay, and in the near past, we had authority. Nice. Taking that authority, becoming that emperor, taking all your strength, back all that strength to yourself, taking the leadership. In your present, please. Two cards. You have passions ignited and accelerated motion. Wow, there's that accelerated motion too. The Six of Swords. You're looking for that in your energy. You're thinking, you're feeling that. You're right there with it, and it's going, yeah, here it is. So very nice. Could just relocation. I feel like it's a relocation. Definitely relocating for that material, spiritual prosperity, keeping the support within yourself to move on, keeping yourself self-improved. Could even be some protection reasons. Maybe you cut your ties, all of that is done, and you're moving forward now. You're like, no, I don't need that anymore. I've gotten back the authority that I need from, in the near past. Okay, let's clarify on authority over here. Just the same as the Emperor card. I'm going for that Ace of Pentacles. Nice. Taking back the authority to get your hopes and dreams and promises going. You're like, nope, this is what I want. This is what I'm doing. I am the Emperor. Giving yourself just all, like I said, all the opportunities that you need. Putting yourself on a positive path that opens up to more abundance for yourself. And I believe that this is why you are Six of Swords. Like I said, for material, spiritual prosperity, just moving towards your blessings. Going to where things are going to work better for you. And you know it. And you definitely know it over here as being the Emperor. It seems fair to you to be able to do this, this move. And that's exactly what it is, this movement. Whether you're actually really getting into your car and going somewhere, or it's just the movement itself, right? Taking back the power, going back onto a steady path for yourself, opening yourself up to better things for yourself and saying, this is what I want. Giving back all the power to yourself as a leader and feeling like this is the change that I need, but I need to take charge of this change. Very nice. So yeah, okay, going straight into the present over here. That's really all that's needed. I don't have any other cards for that because it's saying that's really all there is. That was really what was you were doing in the near past. That was it. You know, that was all that needs to be said. That's how you got to where the Six of Swords is. So yes, the firm foundations. Firm foundations is, you know, the Four of Wands. It's putting you back into your firm foundation, putting you back on solid ground, making you feel more stable, going for that stability. Having the Death card taking that transition, well, there's that transition again, because the Ace of Pentacles can show that transition into something that is more promising for yourself. So you're taking a loss. Like I said, you could have cut ties with the Six of Swords. So you took a loss, cut those ties to get back to the firm foundations for yourself and transitioning yourself, where one door closes, the other one opens. And you knew that. And that's exactly what you know right now, sitting in the Six of Swords energy. This is where I need to be. This is where I'm going to find everything that I'm looking for. Balancing my life out. The Queen of Swords. Very nice, Gemini, going right back into your own power of the Queen of Swords. And that's very empowering again. So there's a very big power move that you're doing right now. And that's really what it is, a power move. You're putting the ball back in your court and you're taking power. You're saying, nope, this is where I want to be. I'm logically thinking about everything, and I'm logically thinking right now in the present about all the moves that I'm going to make. How am I going to get myself stable to be where I need to be? Taking that action, keeping yourself comfortable. You feel very comfortable right now. The transition that you've taken keeps you calm. No matter what, you could be still calling in more into your life, because you know that you can have more. You're ready for more. You have the choices and the logical thinking to say, I can seek more. Taking the high road. Taking the high road, Gemini. Very nice. The balance sitting over here. And that really makes you feel balanced. It makes you feel like you're in control and balanced. And once you feel control and in balance, you can be very comfortable. Because you're comfortable not only where you're sitting on your high road, you're also comfortable within your own skin, within your own place. Having the King of Swords coming in, knowing that the communication is going back and forth very lovely. You might even be dealing with a Scorpio or an Aquarius. If you're in love and that you have a love relationship going on, you'd be very comfortable within this love and feeling that you have the communication and that you've found Mr. or Mrs. Right with the King of Swords, and logically knowing so. This person makes me feel very comfortable, and that makes my life very balanced, and they balance me out beautiful, because if it is a love connection, we have a courtship here, right? You're the queen and they're the king of the same sign. Doesn't mean that they have to be the same sign, right? It's just showing that this is Mr. or Mrs. Right, and they balance you out beautifully. So you could have been cutting ties towards someone else, or just moving away from whatever it wasn't serving you with this King of Swords. Balanced and feeling like the perfect timing is here. You're moving moderately. No power struggles. I don't feel like there's any power struggles within this relationship at all, because you already have the authority to understand what's going on from the past to get to your firm foundations. So you definitely have, and this card also shows balance as well. So, and I believe that it's really showing us, sitting on top of the king and the queen, how you exchange respect with each other, the giving and the receiving from one another. It's a very balanced relationship. If this is a relationship, if it's not a relationship, this could be a very balanced job, or you've learned to balance your communication with others very well, or communicating things to yourself about how things are going to be. And it's very balanced for you. Your life is very balanced. You're very mindful towards yourself. Okay. Having good communication within yourself is a very good thing. That means you're thinking logically and really taking in the aspects of what you're thinking about, not just kind of scribbling it down and then getting confused about what you're doing. So you're really putting down thoughts and then being mindful of, this could work. I think I will just continue to keep doing what I'm doing. So it's almost like you're taking notes, right, for yourself. It could be balancing your checkbook or something, and you're, learning how to do this and that, or really getting deep down into saving money or something like that, right? However it is, it's really balanced for you. And you're in a really great position right now financially. And that's because, like I said, you're being very mindful of your money, of your listening to yourself, not having that argument with your mind, like, well, I'm going to write this. No, that's not going to work. There's none of that. You're being very smart about your spending and saving, and you're really doing just a really great job of that. Okay, so very nice. Very good. And that's going to come, and that's where that spiritual prosperity is. I mean, maybe you're even being mindful of listening to your higher intuition, really getting into spirit for the answers of how to do things. Taking in the connections, passionately ignited with the lovers. There you are, Gemini. So again, or you could be dealing with another Gemini. You could be dealing with the Sagittarius. So far on the board, if it's love, I've got Scorpio. Air signs, it could be Libra, Gemini, or Aquarius, Sagittarius. So, and then over here with the authority is the Taurus and Aries. Okay, so just in case you're dealing with any of those signs, of course, it could be anybody. These are just the signs I'm seeing. Passion's ignited in the things that you're doing. You're loving what you're doing in the near future. You know that where you're going is igniting your passion within yourself. And if it's love, your lover is igniting the passions within you, because you know that everything's balanced and everything's beautiful and you're cooperating very well together. There's no chains attached. You don't feel this is, it's not that kind of, it's not karmic. It's just very beautiful, open relationship, and they make you feel very lovely. If it's money, everything that you're doing has put you on a road to just continue to keep your finances where they're supposed to be for the better. Okay, that's really what that is. If this is just financial, that is exactly what it is. Just, you keep, if you're saving money, you know how to just take a little bit over here and use it and then put whatever you took out back, right? So you're learning to do things with your money, and that's how you're keeping your money very balanced. So you're, you know that you've gained, a very deep, calculated understanding within yourself that this is how we save money. Oh, this is how we keep things balanced. If I take over here, I need to make sure I put it back. And pretty much your passions are ignited, and you just cannot believe how well everything is working out so well. With the lovers, everything's working out beautifully. The Hierophant coming up and showing the faith, having the faith within yourself and having the faith within your partner to do so, and maybe even having the faith, because we have the spiritual prosperity, having the faith within the divine to say, yes, you know what, I've been paying good attention. And I know that my life is going the right way because I've had nothing but faith, and you continue with this faith. If anything in the near future, your faith has even gotten stronger, sitting on top of the passions ignited and the lovers. This faith and this communion, this relationship, whatever it is for you guys, has gotten stronger. If it's your bank account, it is building bigger because you've had the faith, right? So you have the deep understanding and the faith that, hey, I can't believe how well I'm doing things. This is amazing. With the Fool, yeah. Accelerated motion, and there it is with that accelerated motion. It just keeps growing, right? Your bank account keeps growing. Your work is growing. You're doing more at work, maybe because work's opening up. Maybe you guys can work the hours you're supposed to work now instead of, closing down early. However it is, but the accelerated motion is really moving, and you expect it in the near future to continue to keep moving. You accept it. You accepted it over here, right, in the past, to get to where it is now, and now you're expecting it to grow even more. The love, okay? Why? With the accelerated motion, I want it to move along. I want it to grow and build. I have great high expectations with the Fool over here of what could go on next. Accelerating motion just feels more like accelerating the expectations, because the expectations is the Fool. You have the plan, you have the strategy, you have the knowledge, you have the love, you have the strength. Moderately going where you want it to go moderately, keeping everything balanced. And for some of you, you might even be taking a vacation over here with the Fool. And it could be something you were saving money for, so it's expected to take this trip. Because why? Because you have the Eight of Pentacles. I've been working hard and focusing all of my attention towards where I'm going over here with the Six of Swords. And where you're moving, it has great accelerated motion, and it's getting exactly wherever it is you want it to go. It seems to be moving there. Yeah. Definitely moving there. And as it accelerates in motion, it's going to be the Nine of Swords. So now you went from moderate movement at the perfect timing to determination, and here we go, rushing off. Now it's taking off at that accelerated motion. There it is. Taken out like a bat out of Hades, right? Here I go. Because now you can see where you're going. You see how it's all coming together. And you know that it's all doing what it's supposed to be doing. So now you feel like, you know what? I can go faster. So if you're really trying to get to this, if this is a trip or a vacation, whatever this Fool is for you, whether it is the ultimate change, a new change, going after something different, you can now have the accelerated motion to really get where you're really going now. Okay? There's no stopping you in the near future because, well, you've been knitting a sweater. And you might have half the sweater done, but in the end, the arms are done and it's ready to be put on and it's ready to, be worn and go out there and hit the snow or something, right? So, I mean, it's ready to go. So, you're definitely ready. See what the angels have to say for you. Okay. Yeah, you've been focusing hard over here with the Eight of Pentacles for whatever this is. Really what I see it is, it's just really getting into what you love and what you feel is successful for yourself. And talking about success, there's a success card. You will have success. And, oh, it's that card. Oh, don't stop. Okay, so don't stop. The song that came in my head was Don't Stop Thinking About Tomorrow, right? For those of you who know that song, it's an older song, but anyways, yes, because there is great opportunity, and we see that. There's great opportunity. And it's almost like it feels, you guys, like wherever you're moving and whatever this Six of Swords is taking you, this is just barely the tip of the iceberg. It's not even close to what you're getting to. It seems like a lot in the reading, but it's not. It seems like a whole lot, but it's not. This is like the tip of the iceberg. You know, it's more like this one pinnacle that he's working on is where you are, and you still have all of these to get to, because I don't really feel like you have 100% gotten to exactly what you're planning, whatever you're focused on. And that's why we have this accelerated motion. So, you know, it's a beautiful reading, and you're on the right path for sure, but it definitely does not feel like you're even anywhere close to what you're really looking for just yet. Okay? You're just starting, and you have some ways to go, but you're doing a great job. That's why it says don't stop. My gosh, don't stop. Because, yeah, you have the opportunities. You have large opportunities at your doorstep. And I mean, the bottom card here is trust. So, you know, trust that this is exactly what this is. You're just barely getting there. Okay, so if this is love, let's see what's going on over here in love. If it's money, you have all these pentacles to get through. It only feels like you've only made one or two, and that's it, you know. It's like you started with this one, and then you're looking for all these others. You know, it's like you got the 10 to get to, right? So, definitely. Yeah, if this is new love, you have getting to know each other. Chemistry. There's that trust again, that was the bottom card. Trust in the angels and trust in yourself and trust within your partner. This situation is calling for you to have faith, and you have the faith over here on the Hierophant. And that's funny because I threw it right on top of the Hierophant. But yes, definitely trust and trust. So, and it is funny, it fell right on top of the Hierophant. That's cool. So yeah. Yeah. I don't have any other cards. That was it. It looks like right now you feel like you have Mr. and Mrs. Right, and you're getting to know each other, and there is this wild chemistry that I feel over here too with this Passions Ignited. I don't think that you really know the wild chemistry you guys have just yet. Like, you might be able to feel it, but I don't think you're really going to 100% know it until the near future. How much you guys actually connect, because you're still getting to know each other. And just the overall reading in itself is trust. Whatever you're doing, that's trust. That's not just that's not just a love card. That's overall. Trust this partner, trust yourself, trust God, trust, whatever it is. Okay, just have trust. Okay, and that was the reading for you, Gemini. And until next time, peace and love, my friends. Bye-bye.